Semi-final time in the warehouse in beautiful Jersey City, New Jersey. Who's moving on to the Ball in Play 3 championship? Will it be We Got Ice? Will it be McFlurry Power? Alongside Kelsey, Wingert, and Melinda, Farrell, I am Chris Rose. We Got Ice won the coin toss, has elected to bowl first. That means that Jack Doyle, ever dangerous, will be the first bowler.
Oh, there's a different level energy today here, Chris Rose. The crowd's pumped, I'm pumped, you're pumped, everyone's pumped. And I'm sure K-Mac is pumped as well. Or I don't know what he is. Is he ever pumped? He seems to be something no one else is.
It's always fun to check what sort of gloves he's wearing. He's worn construction gloves. I think he's worn pallbearer gloves, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Today it is Sherwin-Williams, the paint gloves. Those are his favorites.
Trying to get an NIL deal. I see what he's doing. Semifinal one underway. Jeakings, better known as Jeeks around here, 22 years old from Perth, Australia.
And he's in the hot spot for K-Mac.
And again, oh, look at that. Doing a great job keeping it away from the wall. Consecutive dot balls. Ball popped in the air, and it's caught. It is caught by Dilla. Justin Dill has erased the best batsman for McFlurry Power.
That is really smart captaincy, field placing. They had two fielders in that quarter zone where K-Mac hits every single time. Well bowled as well by Jack Doyle. But that was really smart work. Great catch by Dilla.
And here comes 22-year-old Kwame Patton Jr. of Team USA. He lifts one to the back wall and gets McFlurry Power on the board with two.
He's been one of the most fun newcomers to this sport, hey.
Hey! Right past my schnoz. And I gotta be honest with you, it's tough to miss this beat.
Oh, I think it's a cute little, little bowl.
Just his second high boundary of this tournament makes it 6-zip McFlurry Power.
He's really turning into a crowd favorite down here. The chance of MVP are sprinkling out.
Well, he's pulled off some of the most incredible feats of fielding.
That's a wide, and that's huge because, oh, are they saying that he tipped it? Well, we're going to have to grab another look via the DirecTV instant replay because this is huge. It would mean that Doyle would not be the golden bowler if that ball was missed entirely by Patton Jr.
Do you think that you tipped that one?
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell them.
I knew it. I could see the smile on his face. Yeah, we can hear you.
I love a player that'll be honest with us, you know, and we'll just see how it plays out. Should I tell umpire Nate that? Or I just burying that information.
Yeah, Kelsey, we can't be part of the story here. We just... It is indeed a dot ball. Hey, everybody that's watching, the truth always wins.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Honesty, best policy.
That's our parenting tip of the day. So that's huge because Doyle remains the golden bowler.
Do you know what, though? I love that because Kwame, this is why K-Mac said he fits right in with their team, right? He's got the attitude.
Ryan Cohen participating as a full-time participant in the franchise league for the first time. It's been probably their most steady bat outside of K-Mac. That ball popped up and a single run.
Noticing in the fielding as well, they are just defending that back wall. So
Go, Kollin, up.
even though Kwame is able to target the side walls, I feel like he really wants to swing though.
Yeah, he sure does, and he finds the back wall for two. If you're just joining us for the first time, first of all, I don't know where you've been. It's been a really fun season. But the bonus walls to the left and right come into play. That one, oh wow, a big toss there by Zoe nearly hit the strike zone, so just a single run. Those bonus balls, if you hit it off the left or right panels and you run successfully, you get a bonus run on top of it. Some teams have really played the short game well. There, Ryan Cohen trying to hit the soda can, comes up a little short, but still picks up 2.
That's where those wagon wheels have come in really handy.
Nice defense. Oh, that's close. Is that a second wicket? The backhanded toss by Jeakings. Now, umpire Nate says no, that Cohen was safe, that he got across the crease first, but let's give it another look.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, I think that's dislodged. He's out.
I think it is dislodged.
Yeah.
So that is a second wicket. A great play by Jeakings with the backhanded toss. That has been huge with our cricket players this season.
It has, and he should be playing in his club final back for Bassendean in Western Australia. He's missed that to be here. Those folks in Bassendean are going to be pretty happy to see how dead-eye he was. They are so used to having to throw down the stumps in cricket, often with one to aim for, and he's done his sport and his club proud.
So now McFlurry Power down to its final wicket. We're not even through the second over. Ball popped up. Oh my. Nobody runs, but also nobody. Now they're going to run because of the errant toss.
Now, just notice something that Justin Dill did there. Justin Diller? Diller. We noticed Sanjay doing this yesterday, and apparently it was Dill's suggestion. After bowling, he actually runs down to cut off the angle.
Well, Jack Doyle back bowling because he was indeed the golden bowler in a dot ball for Kollin Stone. He goes back wall. Oh, no way! Jeakings again!
Jeak's a freak! Yes, he's done it!
Oh, the frozen celebration has returned for this semifinal.
Wow.
And Kollin Stone is wondering, what? I have to put on my Texas Tailgaters outfit if I lose? Come on. Wow. All right, more coming your way, but first this word from DirecTV.
We are playing musical chairs brought to you by DirecTV. Jolly.
What? It looks good. I just want to make it even.
A lot of flopping of the feet right now.
That's a call. No. I knew you were going to do that. She's crooked. What? Oh, is that a chair?
Really?
Ref! What's the call?
Really? DirecTV has the most MLB games, ball and play not included. Visit directv.com/JohnBoy to learn more.
That's wall. That's a 2. That's a 2.
Yeah. That's not even close. Not even close.
While we were away, some controversy on Jeak's amazing wall ball. Our DirecTV instant replay shows, is that deflecting off the back wall or is that hitting his left index finger before falling into his palms? Mel?
In my view, look at where his fingers are. That's gone. It's coming in off his fingers. In my view, it looks like it's ricocheting. I can see why, but he's got his fingers directly behind the ball. That's okay in my eyes.
Yeah, well, you see Kwame Patton Jr.'s looking up at us. He still has the bat in hand. Kelsey, what's going on down there?
Well, you see Kwame over here not happy with the call. I'm sure you're happy with the call. You were confident that whole time that it was hand first, right?
Oh, 100%. 100% it was hand first. Not one part of the ball hit the wall. And that's me telling the honest truth as well. And it's definitely a catch. 100% a catch.
A big defensive inning for you. What did that inning mean to the country of Australia?
Oh, that was huge. Not just for the country of Australia, but for everyone on the team. You know, we performed. That was probably our best innings so far in the tournament. But yeah, it's good representing Australia and good getting the end catch.
Congratulations. Let's get Kwame really fast. Your take on that, Kwame. You don't seem too pleased with that call.
No comments.
Oh my God, K-Mac is really rubbing off on him. Either that or he roomed with Dan Rourke. So already controversy bubbling over here, although it certainly looks like umpire Nate made the right call. But you can understand McFlurry Power's frustration. I mean, they only put up 13 runs in the first. And now they have to deal with one of the best batsmen around. Dilla. Justin Dill.
He was the best batter for McFlurry Power last season as well. I think he scored like 40% of their runs.
And he looks at a wide from Kwame Patton Jr., who has to kind of refocus now.
They've left their sidewalls undefended.
That's a dot ball. Dill tees it up for the Washington Freedom in Major League Cricket, won a title last year. There's 2 runs. By the way, you can see an extended version of Major League Cricket coming your way starting in June. They've increased the schedule from 3 to 4 weeks. Trying to hit the side wall. Stone pounces on it. Single run.
I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the Texas Sugar Kings later this year. Rosie.
Okay, that's enough. There's a dot ball. Well done. I think I have my season tickets to the Texas Sugar Canes, or whatever the hell I called them. Look at Zoe! The man who had seen the fewest balls in the entire tournament before that at bat. And again, using the side wall. It's a bonus wall and 2 runs.
I mentioned this earlier, the fact that they'd left the side walls undefended. Now, Justin Dill can play those shots either side. And Zoe's really comfortable bunting. So we're just seeing now Ryan Cohen just coming slightly closer. Down on the offside, Dill's offside, which is to the left of your screen as you look at Justin Dill.
Kollin Stone no wide, so he remains the golden bowler. Or actually, he comes in now. It was Patton Jr. Just fucking strike that from the record. I'm a moron.
Jeez, I wish life was like this edit, where you could just get rid of all the bullshit things that you say in your life.
Oh. Nice little lob. Past Stone for 2.
He's had a mixed bag with his bowling, hasn't he, Kollin Stone, this time?
Look at Dilla. Got a tie game. Yeah, a lot of wides from Stone, which is something you don't see from him in blitzball because he's so used to being a pitcher. Here it's more of touch and feel as a bowler. That's going to be a single run. And the first lead for We Got Ice.
If you look at the team wagon wheels for these two as well, you just end up seeing that there's a broader spectrum of shots from We Got Ice throughout this tournament. They've just got lots of options.
Back wall for Zoe.
Back wall's always nice though.
Oh, magical!
Very slow?
Yeah. Well, this might be the last franchise game this season for Kollin Stone, but if so, he's going to leave with a magical moment. Kelsey.
We've seen a lot of big performances from you in this warehouse. I know this one could potentially mean a lot if this is the last game we see you in, but because you did that, you get to pick a comment for people for a chance to win $500 on the John Boy Media Warehouse Instagram. And that comment is?
I want you to guess K-Mac's shoe size.
Oh,
that might be the best one we've got in this tournament. Guess K-Mac's shoe size for a chance to win $500. Put the comment in our John Boy Media Warehouse Instagram page, the last post we just posted. If this is the last game we see you in, it's truly been an honor.
I appreciate it.
Aw, mid-game. Aw, don't do that. Aw.
It ain't over yet.
Well, that emotional moment gives us a chance to check out the playoff bracket, the other semifinal. It'll be Forgotten Rotten and Warehouse Athletic Club. Winner of this game, winner of the next game, square off in the title game. And as we look at the Warehouse Cup standings, We Got Ice closely followed by Forgotten Rotten, then McFlurry Power sitting at third with 10 points. Woogas and Whack, they check in with 5 points apiece. And Baggage, Del Caribe, Jolly Olives, we will see you in floorball later this season to avoid the skunk patch. K-Mac on to bowl. Ooh. And he gets a good look at that Doyle swat for 2. There's a wide.
Jack Doyle's wagon wheel is as much as you would expect.
Top of the zone for a dot ball. Well played.
Yeah, nicely done. So he is much more of a straight hitter than Justin Dill.
Pass Stone for 2. Popped off the sidewall. That's going to be a bonus run.
Again, they're giving Ryan Cohen, the keeper, a lot of work to do because everyone else is so deep on that wall. Dill's going to start to go big now.
Yep. This is an amazing batting tandem.
It's been so smart. Well, you saw the use of the side walls early, but now with 2 wickets in hand.
Little tapper. Oh, they're going to go. K-Mac just, leisurely Sunday stroll to go get the ball.
Well, I mentioned before when Dill was bowling, he would bowl and then he would take a couple of steps forward to cut off that angle, which is really smart. And this is a sort of, I guess, the cricket nous that he's brought to the game and some of those experienced cricketers have on the other teams.
So here comes Ryan Cohen. We'll see all 4 members of McFlurry Power bowl. Okay. You all right, Mel?
I got a hand to it.
You all right?
I got a hand to it. It went in and it went out. Oh.
Wow. That's going to be a single run.
And look at the smart running as well. That's the other part of the game that we got at ICE have kind of figured out.
Yeah, I mean, every ball that's hit toward the ceiling, they don't stand there and look at it.
Yeah.
Two more.
Yeah, and the other part of that too is just the clear communication between the 2 batters as well. So
that ball lifted in. Oh, dropped by Patton, and then he throws it aside. That's going to cost McFlurry Power yet another run. Oh, the man who has been arguably the best defender throughout this tournament has it pop in and out of his hands.
Fucker.
There's a dot ball.
he knew it as soon as it got to about eye level.
Yeah, he let out the expletive before it hit the strike zone.
And they finish with 2 more runs. An enormous inning for We Got Ice. They've got a 24-run lead as we head to the 3rd. More coming your way, but first, this.
Big news, we just invested in a new t-shirt cannon. Ryan, you want a shirt? Shop.JohnBoy Media, all the shirts you need. I think I just broke something, so buy an extra so I can replace that. Ryan, would it kill you to make a play?
I wasn't expecting it to be fired at me.
Jolly. Shop.JohnBoyMedia.com. You can get all the shirts you want delivered in a way easier way. Oh, I see you. Hey, no one throws it at the cannon. No one's trying to catch it. No one wants one, I guess.
Whoa, t-shirt cannon. John Boy Media 2017.
Shop.JohnBoyMedia.com.
K-Mac, only 13 runs for you guys in that first inning. You still seem to be mumbling over here about that replay review that we saw earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday we go back after we fucking 2 pitching changes, 2 celebrations, cheering, 5 minutes, 10-minute delay, and go back and change calls and take points off the board. And then today we hit one off the wall, no change of calls. So I don't know. Everyone's against McFlurry.
But if anybody's got to be confident in what you guys can do this inning, we know that it's you. We've seen you guys really come around this tournament offensively too.
I mean, yeah, we can put up some runs, but it's real difficult to win with these new rules because Dill is just going to go out there and pop 2 off the wall next time. So, I mean, we're going to have to put up about 60 to have any kind of chance here, but we'll see.
Rosie, Mel, this might be the most deflated I've ever seen Kyle MacDonald in the warehouse. Do you agree?
Oh, he seems happy to me. I got to be honest with you. I think it's, happy Sunday, K-Mac.
I'm not seeing it at all.
2 runs on every ball and you're good.
that'd be going nuts.
Well, we'll hit the wall and they'll still call it a fucking out, so it doesn't matter.
Horrible.
Today?
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't see it either.
Yeah.
I think that's an every day. Hey, I think I got my first.
Boundary?
That was my first.
Nice.
Okay, well, McFlurry Power's got to get their you-know-what together. I mean, they're down 24. That's not a ridiculous number in this sport.
Kwame looked like he looked fierce. Oh.
That's a dot ball. And now, look at the way that We Got Ice is playing defense. They aren't even contesting the side bonus walls. Those are 2 free points waiting for you. Instead, you're just going to tap it for a dot ball.
It's just really interesting. It's like I said, the strategies that have been worked out. We Got Ice and whack.
And there's the magic hole, Jack Doyle again.
They've just been so good. This has been such a good defensive game. That dropped in beautifully.
You know who has got the magic working, Kels.
You get to award somebody $500 if they go on our Instagram page on the last post. What do you want them to comment?
Your favorite emotion that isn't positive.
That is not positive?
Oh.
Your favorite emotion that is not positive. Go ahead, go on the Instagram page, John Boy Media Warehouse. Leave the comment on the last post. Somebody's going to win $500.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll start. My emotion would be K-Mac. That's not positive.
And that's your favorite non-positive emotion.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Jack Doyle, when he bowls, We Got Ice has recorded more wickets than anybody out there. There's K-Mac swinging it for nothing. Big old fat dot ball. And again. All right. That's popped up and they're not even running.
All right. They didn't run. You're good.
Once again, this is where you see the difference between the teams. One is locked in, and the other team is just standing and watching.
Well, they're just trying to swing their way out of trouble. And I think this is just the difference in the warehouse. You've seen a real difference between some teams that have worked out how to make the rules work for them and the particular talents and strengths they have in each individual player.
And so now Jeakings will be on the bowl after Jack Doyle put up a 0 in that over. Popped up, nothing. How often do you see a 0 in an over?
A maiden.
Another dot ball.
In the short form of the game, they are absolute gold. I mean, each dot ball is probably silver, but then gold is the maiden.
Once again, not running, and another dot ball.
Guys, truly, out of all the games we've seen Kyle MacDonald play in this warehouse, I have never seen the demeanor that this team has right now.
And again, another pop-up and another dot ball.
They look like they've given up.
That is exactly what it's giving off down here, which is very unlike them. Chris, you know that.
Yep. There's 2. Oh, no, it was a dot. It was stopped.
Wow.
Dilla. That ball is stopped by Dilla. It's yet another dot ball.
Oh.
Hey! Oh my gosh. Is that 4? That is 4. Okay, hit off the top beam. So they've recorded 4 runs through 2 overs.
Yeah.
Comeback.
And as We Got Ice is high-fiving and feeling good, and Jack Doyle getting ready to bowl yet again, we got a word from our sponsors.
Do you find that you have questions about the warehouse? What are they doing? What's up next? What's the schedule? Who's that guy? I don't like those rules. I want to complain about them. I've got the perfect show for you. It's called Morning Meeting. Filled in John Boy Media. We talk about the long-term plan, the big vision, and I sit down, I drink my coffee, I read the question, I answer them. We're about as transparent as we can be about the warehouse or about anything in the John Boy Media universe. If that intrigues you, tune in. Morning Meeting, Filled in John Boy Media. Check it out on YouTube.
We Got Ice 2 wickets or 2 overs away from punching its ticket to the title game. Let's see if K-Mac and McFlurry Power can, at the very least, force We Got Ice to earn it at strike.
Yeah, you want to at least make them bat again.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they've been so good. Look at where they're setting that field. They've got Dill and Jeakings right in K-Mac's hitting zone.
And look at Jeakings. He has been a great addition. He was one of those players randomly selected to a team, so We Got Ice had no idea what they were getting, and he has been wonderful on both sides of the ball.
But see, that's the strategy that they've employed. They know where K-Mac's going to hit it.
I mean,
that wagon wheel, honestly, virtually all of his shots are in that part. If it goes and hits the wall, he goes high, fair enough.
There you go.
But with the two fielders where they are, they've done their homework. They've looked at the wagon wheel.
Off of Dilla for a dot ball. And now one more good pitch left in this over.
Oh.
Ooh,
there's a wide.
Yeah, that was going the other way.
Yep.
If it had had a chance of hitting the strike zone,
Even a 1% chance.
1% chance, then he would have got a warning.
Off the back wall, that's 4. So that'll do it for the third over. And one last chance for Kollin Stone to create a lasting memory before he's off to the Texas Tailgaters.
Let's go, Kollin. He was one of my favorites in the first time I came here, and I'm obsessed by the Savannah Bananas.
You know what? While we're here, leave in the comments section who you think should be paired with K-Mac for the rest of the season for Floorball and Blitzball Battle 7. Oh, no. Another wicket. And Kollin Stone, is that the final at bat for him?
It's a real shame. But again, great work by Zoe, prowling around there in that wicket-keeper position.
And now it's up to Ryan Cohen to extend the season. Nice work by Doyle. We Got Ice. Can feel it. A dot ball by Dilla.
Is there a chance that Dilla could end up being MVP?
I mean, a good chance, I would say. That goes off the back wall for a pair.
That would be justice, Rosie, justice.
Popped up. That is going to do it. For the second straight franchise tournament in 2025, We Got Ice is in the title game. 5-0 en route to hanging a banner in Blitzball Battle 6. 4-0 so far in Ball in Play 3. Dominant from end to end. A 37-30 winner over McFlurry Power. And how about this? A classy gesture sending off Kollin Stone in style. A former Blitzball Battle champion tipping his cap to the crowd. Next stop, the Texas Tailgaters to square off against the Savannah Bananas. Your final score from the warehouse: We Got Ice 37, McFlurry Power 30. More coming your way in the postgame. Ever seen a team as finely tuned right now as this one?
No. I don't think so.
That's awesome. That's awesome to hear.
Reggie, you want me to elaborate? Or
That's definitely not what we expected out of today, but I'm just happy to be here. Happy that I get this opportunity, I get to be around all these people, I get to be in this place.
Yeah, we're going to miss Kollin.
Yeah, none of us have even thought about the wagon wheel. I think
we're in the right spots.
I think it's more of lefty. We play pull side. Righty. We play pull side. Which maybe that's the wagon wheel.
You can't fill Kollin's shoes. So whoever has to do that, whether that's me or someone else, good luck. You know, playing in these warehouse games is a lot of fun. I hope I get to keep doing that, but we're not replacing Kollin.
Ball hunting dogs is what we are in the outfield, and that's just really worked. Anytime there's a ball in the air, it's normally a wicket or a close wicket. I don't think other teams have been doing that.
It was a really fun experience. Get to play with some good people, so it's something I would do again.
Justin, I'm going to ask you this every time you're in the press room. Does it piss you off you were the last draft pick?
No comment.
One more game.
One more. Job's not done. Is the job done? Job's not finished.
He'll do it. He'll do his revenge speech after we win the chip.
We are ready for the second semifinal at the Warehouse in beautiful Jersey City, New Jersey. We Got Ice awaits the winner of one of these two teams, Forgotten Rotten or the Warehouse Athletic Club. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our perch above the cement. That is Melinda. I am Chris Rose. Kelsey Wingert is somewhere downstairs. We'll hear from her momentarily. But, Mel, this is a really interesting battle because you've got the thinking crew of Team WAC led by Justin Pennick, kind of the architect of this club, going against Trevor Plouffe. Those dudes, they just like to smash the ball.
It is such a contrast of styles. I mean, what WAC have been able to do in this tournament, they are one of the teams that has figured out the strategy part of it the best, probably along with We Got Ice, just as in terms of the new rules, where they're scoring, and also having a range of abilities here, and the wild card, the gun that is Sanjay Krishnamurthy. But then you've got, well, Forgotten Rotten, they're playing a very different game. They're not so worried about the strategy. They've got two great bowlers in BBD and Shelfie. They've got two big hitters, obviously, out there as well. Not that BBD and Shelfie can't hit the ball a long way as well. They've got so much power. And maybe this is a battle between brains and brawn.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Kelsey Wingert, what's your take?
Brains and brawn, baby. Hey, this entire tournament in this warehouse, there's been this one piece of confetti on the ground the whole time, and it's red. Is that an omen that the Warehouse Athletic Club is going to win a banner here? I don't think so. I'm going Forgotten Rotten this game. They have the brawn. They have BBD, DGG, a great bowler, man. We have seen them be so obviously steady throughout this tournament, receiving the only bye in the first round of the playoffs. So, Forgotten Rotten, even though the piece of confetti is red, guys.
Look, my head, in a way, says Forgotten Rotten. That makes sense. I reckon they're the safe team to tip. But I'm going to go with the WAC pack. I don't know. Just funny things can happen. Pressure, big shots may not come off, whatever it is. I'm worried about Shelfie because he never gets out. But I'm going for the brain. I'm going for the brain in the Mac pack.
Forgotten Rotten has scored a whopping 2 runs that haven't been by a boundary ball. 2 all season long. That means they don't know how to run effectively. They don't know how to use the side bonus wall effectively. I think that catches up with them here in the semifinal. I think you will see Team WAC against We Got Ice in the championship game. You will have to see for yourself.